Hey guys, it's Chris. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 super popular diets that you don't need to follow if you're trying to lose weight and body fat. And if you did a quick Google search right now, typed in how to lose fat fast, you're going to find these 3 diets right at the top. Diet number 1 is the ketogenic diet. Now, a ketogenic diet works by putting your body into a state of ketosis. It starts to produce ketone bodies, and the end result is the pathways to accelerate fat loss are obviously activated. This requires you, though, to eat 70 to 80% of your diet from fat-based foods. So this is at the expense of carbohydrate and protein-based foods that will create an insulin response and will negate your ability to get into ketosis. So what this means is what you're going to eat on the daily is going to be more around avocados, nuts and seeds, oils, olives, butter, these foods, which you're not going to make many meals from, and you're going to find it super difficult to stick to. So even if you were successful on a ketogenic diet, you're going to find it really hard to maintain that moving forward. And then ultimately, as you go back to normal eating, you're going to rebound, you're going to gain that weight and body fat back. Now, ketosis doesn't actually offer us any advantage in terms of fat loss over conventional dieting. How you create the deficit is up to you. So if you want to eat more ketogenic based foods, more fat based foods, go for it. But if you want to stick to a normal diet, you're still going to lose weight and body fat. Diet number 2 is the 5-2 diet. So the 5-2 diet is essentially 5 days where you'll eat normally, whatever that would mean, and then 2 days you're going to super restrict. You're going to have 2 days on 600 calories for just 2 days, and then you're going to go back to normal eating. So we can see one big problem here. So if you're looking forward to coming out of those 600 calories and you're looking forward to all the things that you want to eat that you couldn't eat on those low calorie days, we're going to promote a restrict binge cycle. This is going to have you spinning your wheels, but psychologically, this is going to make it super difficult for you, and you're going to only assume the way that you can lose weight and body fat is by sticking to those low calorie days. So what the 5-2 diet is trying to do is it's trying to create a bigger deficit on just those 2 days rather than a moderate deficit that we could actually implement as a constant calorie deficit throughout a week, which actually might be a much easier way for you to stick to your diet. So we want to avoid restrict binge. We want to learn more about food. We also want to fuel our body. Taking our body to 600 calories per day won't even allow us to hit BMR levels, which is the sort of level that the body needs just to survive, to exist. So that's why we won't use the 5-2, and there's no advantage over just, again, constant calorie deficits. The third diet is the vegan diet. Now, if you choose to go vegan, simply because it fits your moral compass, and ultimately that's the way that you want to eat, there's absolutely no problem with that. But using a vegan diet just to lose weight and body fat, again, offers no advantage over conventional dieting. So how we implement that calorie deficit, whether someone's pescatarian, whether someone's vegan, whether someone's essentially not restricting their diet, whether they have food intolerances, is completely irrelevant. The driver of fat loss is going to be the calorie deficit that we create. So we don't need to rule out loads of different foods in our diet in the hope that we're going to pull calories right down just to create that calorie deficit to lose fat, because we can lose body fat in just a moderate deficit that we see through, that we tweak frequently, and ultimately we get to a point where we maximize fat loss and weight loss in the easiest way to manage, the easiest way to follow. So these 3 super popular diets, you can do them if you want to, you don't have to. These aren't diets that have any sort of magical heightened level of results over just conventional dieting where we implement a calorie deficit. So if you need help with dieting, you want to make it super simple and easy, you want to get past that restrict binge mindset, you want to stop following fad diets, hit the link below and you'll learn how we can work together to really transform your body this year.